Hi, I'm Drea. Welcome to Madre Verde, Oregon. If you're new here, please click subscribe and ring the bell so you get notified of new content. Today at Madre Verde, we're going to make salsa verde. I have my taco shirt. So I'm going to make two types of salsa, both that are using tomatillos. And tomatillos are something that I absolutely love. I love salsa verde, and you can see it in a lot of different taco shops. And the funny thing is that the green ingredient is likely a tomatillo. If you can't get tomatillos fresh where you're located, you can actually find them in cans. We checked to see if that was the case and came across these, but today we're going to use fresh ones. So I'm going to show you tomatillos. When we actually grew these last summer, they grow really easily. If you're able to grow regular tomatoes and other veggies in your region, I'm sure you can grow tomatillos. They grow and they have this little husk. You want to keep the husk on them if you get them from the grocery store because it helps keep them fresh. And when you peel them back, they are sticky. So I like to peel them all, rinse them with water, and then set them aside. The other ingredients that we're going to use today are romaine lettuce, which I know is interesting, but it's delicious. A bunch of cilantro. I have a jalapeno. I'm going to use it with seeds because I like some kick. We have an avocado, a white onion. Those are a bit more bitey. I'm going to use some garlic and a cherry bomb pepper because I did not have a habanero. But I'm going to use that and some salt. And then normally I would use fresh lime, but we're out of fresh lime, so I do have this little container of lime. So with all of these ingredients, we are going to make two delicious salsas. Okay, so we are back, and we have just done a little bit of prep, but it doesn't take a bunch of prep. We're going to get the one for the grill first, and in here I just did probably a quarter of a white onion, and we love garlic in this family, and so I have I think probably like 6 or 7 cloves of garlic. So I did not.
Copious amounts.
Yeah, we didn't hold back. And I just put a little bit of olive oil on that. And then I'm going to do the cherry bomb in here. Usually we would do another jalapeno pepper. We just don't have one. So I did do the cherry bomb. I don't know quite how hot it is, so I used about half of the seeds just because I didn't feel like ripping my face off. And then my husband's going to go out to the grill with this grill pan, put it on, and grill it for like 15 minutes probably. So now, in the Vitamix here, I have 8 tomatillos. And actually, I probably would have used even more normally, but this is kind of what we have. So we're going to go with this. I'm going to go ahead and throw in probably half an onion. We like spice, so I am going to use a jalapeno, and full jalapeno, I did about half the seeds. I'm going to throw in an avocado. I don't have a huge avocado, but I have an avocado. And that will just give it like some yummy fat and make it nice and creamy. And then I'll do about half of this cilantro. We use the cilantro in the other one as well. And then I am going to put a little olive oil in it. Just, smoother the better. This is the crazy ingredient, and I watched this thing on Masterclass. This woman, I have to find her name because it is her salsa. She makes a salsa, and she suggests that you do this, that you throw this lettuce in the salsa, and it just makes it like so fresh. And so it sounds crazy, but it is absolutely delicious. And of course, normally I would probably do 2 limes, but I only have this right now. So I squirt it everywhere. I'm just squirting a bunch of lime juice in there. I love lime juice. I mean, it's so easy, and I know it seems crazy, but it is really, really delicious. So I might add even more lime juice. Try this. I mean, the lettuce thing is just, it sounds so weird, but it is so good. just a minute with the other one. So I'll just pour. Okay, so since I am from Oregon, if you're from Oregon, I don't know if these are actually from Oregon. Look. Yes, they are. Anyone who lives in Oregon that likes Mexican food knows Juanitas. Juanitas. These are like the best chips ever. They are salty and crispy and just fantastic. So I'm still just eating salsa. Oh, it's so good. We have grilled veggies. So how long do you think that was? Like 10 minutes?
Yeah, 10, 15 minutes.
About 10 minutes. So the trick is that you want to make sure you grill it long enough to actually get some of the nice little charred bits, because that gives you some caramelization on the onions. If you kind of can't go wrong with this. If you grill it, we've grilled it even far longer than that. But the longer you grill it, I will say that the garlic and the onions start to get sweeter. So you'll notice that the salsa is sweeter. So I'm just throwing it in the Vitamix. It's all steamy. So again, lime juice just brightens it, and I will add I mean, you can really go kind of crazy with salting your salsas. We don't generally salt too much just because you're dipping salty chips in it, or we love like carne asada and more salty meats. Isn't that good?
It's excellent.
Okay. It's beautiful actually with the little red flakes. Okay, it smells so good. This one is so interesting because I don't remember when we came up with this one. We just had some ingredients one night and we were thinking, oh, we should grill it. And then we decided to blend it. And then now I just absolutely love the salsa because it is, you get that sweetness of the roasted garlic.
Totally unique.
Totally unique.
I can't say I've ever had a salsa quite like that.
And these, you know, both of these, we are eating them with chips right now. That one I can totally eat with, well, you can, it's just us, but that one I can eat just with chips all the time. And this is actually lovely with chips. But these are really, I think they perform the best when you just scoop them onto like a burrito or onto tacos. That's when I think they really shine, like on top of meat and or nachos or something, rather than just plain chips. I usually like
That's excellent.
Other types. Yeah.
Very good.
Super good. So try these. They're interesting. They're fast and they're using tomatillos. And I just love that sour and sweet and roasted, all these combinations. And the lettuce thing is really cool. I hope you enjoy.